I want to ask these people who petitioned the president yesterday whether they are doing those things as true patriotic Zambian, because Zambia is faced with a lot of problems. If they were so sincere, I want to challenge them or ask them, before they did that petition to the president, hand over that petition, are they going to resurrect those that were involved in privatization? I've never seen these people handing a petition to the president over the death of the people that were killed in the gassing incident. Numbers do not lie, even facts do not lie. They are all mute. Why can't they petition the president so that he should institute an inquiry where policemen killed an innocent Mugala child, Kwacha Zanga? Until now, we haven't seen that inquiry. But yet, you want the people of Zambia to believe that you are doing a noble service to the Zambians. I want to see the same people who were marching yesterday to tell the president to institute an inquiry over the COVID funds that were misused, because those are the things that are affecting the Zambians. Privatization issues does not affect the Zambians, but affects individuals, egos, selfishness. Zambia is faced with a lot of challenges. Instead of us to find solutions of how we are going to make our economy stand, our economy compete with other economies, we are here doing something that was done like 25 years ago. What a shame. You people, you are not being sincere to the Zambians, even to yourself. Because as for me, as a patriotic Zambian, I wouldn't waste my time to tell the president, as big as he is, as busy as he is, to institute an inquiry over privatization, which was done by a sitting government in the name of the MMD government. Are you going to resurrect all those people so that they can be investigated as well? After investigating them, then what? You should ask yourselves such questions. Apalomba nazokuza kula president wa boss. I heard you. You said that everyone who was involved in that shall face the wrath of the law. You are right in your opinion, but don't use your emotions, because Zambians need a service. I challenge you, Mr. President, that before you institute that inquiry, you should do a lifestyle audit. You yourselves, including your ministers. Then we see how many ministers will be clapping hands after that. Sensangoni, sunga chose do timuliso ya muyako, ukaliyo chosa yako. It doesn't happen in that way. Being a leader, you should be telling those people that Zambians need a service. Okay, what service do we want? Malaita kachipe, not privatization inquiry. Privatization inquiry, sir, will never strengthen our kwacha. And if it was for the interest of the Zambians, do you really think that if HH was not an opposition president, you'd have instituted that inquiry over privatization? Those are your questions that you should answer. Or imagine if Pankania treason, the law had succeeded to get him arrested or convicted. Were you still going to institute the same commission of inquiry over the same? Sir, I'm not a supporter of HH, not even for PF, because they do not feed me. I'm a supporter of Zambia. I'm affiliated to Zambia and to every Zambian. If I remain silent in any injustice, then I'm part of that injustice. I want to urge or ask you, our leader, our president, don't listen to your emotions. Think through reality. Look at where we are today. What has caused us to do that? Because the more you are doing that, you are dividing the people of Zambia. You are dividing us. You want us to hate an individual because there is one individual who has been implicated in the same. But you are the father of the same individual that has been implicated in the same. You've got the right to protect that person. Because it was the government of the Republic of Zambia that was responsible for privatization. Tell me you are going to resurrect Honorable Ronald Penza or President Frederick Chiluba because he was at the center of the privatization issue. Let's work together as Zambians, as people. Don't listen to your party cadres. They will always tell you to do what they feel is right for them, not for the people. What are the justifications of the same? I'll be happy if you institute an inquiry on behalf of the Zambians to find out why our electricity is so expensive, on the expense of load shedding. If they are true patriotic Zambians, I would want to see those people to petition you, sir, to look into it. Why is it that our electricity is expensive? Though manzi tugula lini, mulungu ndio tipa manzi, but yet we have to pay for it. I want you, sir, to tell us, the Zambians, that let bygones be bygones. We've already made a mistake. Because that mistake was made by the government, we have to bear it as a country. What is our way forward? Look at Rwanda. Rwanda was involved in genocide. But the development that is in Rwanda cannot be compared to Zambia. Those are the things we should be looking at. Those are the examples we should be emulating. Otherwise, you institute that commission, but what will it do to our economy? Look at the kwacha today, sir. 20 plus. Yet, you want to please those people. But the people trusted you. Even me, I trusted you because you are a leader. You are a father. Do what is right for the people, not what is right for the party. Zambia comprises of a lot of people than those people that you are in the party, that you are listening to. For me, the privatization inquiry is a waste of time because Zambia and Zambians need a service, not an inquiry. An inquiry will bring us nothing. We should learn to sit around the table. We shouldn't have self-hate over somebody, over some individual. Because the truth of the matter is that that privatization inquiry is centered on one individual, HH, because he has been on the spotlight. Now think of it. How if he wasn't an opposition leader? How if he wasn't a politician? Were you going to do the same things? No, you weren't. By doing that, you are just dividing the Zambians. Let's be sincere. Please, those people, I'm asking you, those people that are advising or telling the president to go that way. Do your mother and father understand this in your village? What is the language they do understand? Ngatogula fertilizer or cheaper. That is the language they understand. If farming inputs are being sold at a cheaper price, that is the language they do understand. So it's high time we focused on developmental issue rather than focusing on individuals. Even if you persecute him today, the status quo of Zambia, believe me, it will never change. You should feel ashamed, you people who are telling the president to constitute that inquiry. When you walk the streets of Lusaka, mukaenda ku City Market or Freedom Way, right now, look at how women and men, youths are suffering. Kuta gulise to Salaula, to Mango and whatever. If you were sincere enough, you are going to institute an inquiry over youth and employment in Zambia. Also the privatization. For me, it adds no water. That is a waste of time and resources. Waste of time and resources.